Moving company owners, welcome back to Moving Engine. This is the school where we teach you everything you need to know about marketing. It's not really a school, but what I am here to teach you is the ultimate funnel to convert leads. And the reason that this is so important is because I see websites all of the time that are only used for education, right? And we have to kind of combine two things when we have a moving company website, right? We have to educate people, which is huge. A lot of you guys cover that. And two, we have to actually convert leads. So in order to convert leads, we're gonna go through the ultimate funnel system where you guys can learn how to convert thousands of leads on a yearly basis. So what we're gonna start with is our landing page. This is the home page. This is where your clients actually come when they click on an ad, when they find you on Google. Wherever they find you, this is where they come, right? Of course, you're gonna have your moving company name at the top, right? This is where they get to learn about your name, your brand, anything like that. Then you have a header right here, right? This is where you're gonna show a picture of your town, something that resembles your company, something along those lines to make people feel like, hey, you're actually a part of the community, right? This is that photo right there. Under that, you're gonna have a value or a hook, right? This is your value proposition in order for someone to actually click on this button, book now, right? So we have to say something along the lines of, hey, 5% off local moves, 10% off residential moves, and then book now, right? Combining that value proposition with the book now button is going to increase the number of people that actually book a job with you, right? So make sure you have some sort of value, some sort of hook in there, right? A majority of the time people hire me because they want to figure out what works best. Now, when you hire Moving Engine, we actually dig into all of these processes, every piece of value that you can actually offer in your sales process, and we'll help you figure that out. But moving forward, from there, under your book now button, you're gonna have your testimonials and social proof. This is where you show all of those awesome 5-star reviews that you guys work on a daily basis, right? You can use something like Trust Index, which is a third-party app that you can place on your website. This combines with your Google My Business profile and shows people real Google reviews from your business. So moving on from the landing page, let's say someone clicks book now, right? They're gonna move over to your actual funnel, right? The whole idea of this funnel right here is to get people to leave their information as seamlessly and quickly as possible without getting frustrated, right? A majority of the time, I see form submissions that are stacked something like this, right? You'll have a form submission, you'll have a bubble for your first name, bubble for your last name, phone number, the distance of the move, and probably like 5 or 6 other key pieces of information, right? People get super frustrated when they see this because they know it's gonna take a certain amount of time. What I like to do is do something called a click-through funnel, right? We give someone exactly what they want to see, how far are you moving, and then they just click a box, right? Less than 15 miles, more than 15 miles, long distance move, maybe it's just a few items, right? They click on 15 plus, and then it goes to the next question. Where are you moving, right? And then it goes to the next question. How soon are you moving? Or whatever it may be. Typically, we pick about 6 to 8 questions that they go through. The last 2 steps are gonna be where you collect that information, the phone number, the email, first name, last name, all of that good stuff, right? So that's the funnel. We really wanna think about this click-through funnel. It converts really, really well, right? And then after the click-through funnel, it's all about retention, right? So we have to retain clients. We have to actually thank them for going through this process, okay? So typically, you'd have a thank you page after your funnel, right? You're gonna say, thank you so much for filling out this information. We're really excited to move together. And then maybe you drop a little personalized video, right? In my previous video that I made, so I'd highly recommend go checking that out, about branding, we went over how important it is to become the face of your brand, right? A lot of you guys are hiding behind your logo. And right here, this is where you give yourself the opportunity to actually thank your clients face to face, right? So you're gonna create something called a VSL, which is a video sales letter. We can 100% help you do this, and this is the reason why most people hire us, is because they need all of this built out and they need a professional VSL as well, right? So you're gonna create this video sales letter, you're gonna sit down in front of the camera just like I'm doing right now. Hey guys, thank you so much for booking our move today. We're really excited to move together. Your personal moving consultant is gonna reach out within 5 minutes after you just booked this form submission. You talk about your moving company, where you're located, things that you like to do in your community, whatever it is, right? And then finally, just leave them off with a little message. Say you're one step closer to an awesome move with us. Your personal moving consultant is going to reach out shortly, whatever you want to do. Now, when you implement this step by step, I promise you, you are going to get thousands of more leads this year. And this is the ultimate funnel to convert moving leads from your website. So I hope you guys enjoy. Go watch the other videos, click below, and I will see you on the other side.